Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you guys doing? I told y'all I was going to be as consistent as possible with videoing. I missed yesterday because y'all, I came home and I don't know, I was just exhausted. I wasn't feeling it. I was just tired. Now, today I do have some girl, get your business, get your life, your business all together type of day. Um, and I know I got to finish a YouTube video that I started with y'all. Now, I do a part two of that one later. But today, yet going on my journey, my entrepreneurship, and I must be honest with y'all, God has really been coming through. He been so clutch. Like, he really been blessing me. Um, I can't lie, the finances, the money, the customers, working at the school, it's all been going just, I can't even say like I planned, but it's been coming together how God has it planned for me. I'm so blessed. I'm so elated. One thing that came in my spirit today, and I got to be so focused on and so attentive of, is I can't get relaxed. Sometimes going to the school, I be feeling, you be feeling like, okay, I worked today, I did something, but no, that's not good enough. You still need to hurry up. You still need to get your website done. You still need to come home, package order. You still need to make sure you do orders. You still need to make sure you got your inventory for the website. So I don't want to get to the point that I'm comfortable and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So y'all continue to pray for me. I'm going to continue to record. I'm going to continue to let y'all know the tea. But I will say this, you guys. In entrepreneurship, I know how Instagram got it all glammed up and got it looking like, I'm going to take this out because I had these on at work, y'all, because I be trying to obey the rules, but I have that in to just kind of keep me entertained when I get bored, because when I get bored, I feel like my hands should be doing something or I should be sewing. So listen to my podcast, or either I'm on TikTok looking at ideas. But anyway, nonetheless, my thing that I was saying to you guys, don't let Instagram glorify things and have you thinking that entrepreneurship is going to be super easy. Entrepreneurship is going to be no problems. You're just going to be, girl, you're going to buy your inventory. You're going to be rich tomorrow. You're going to have your warehouse. No, no. Do not believe that for 1 second. First off, I've actually had a building before, and I will not lie to you guys. And being a business owner and running a business, which one do I prefer, having a building versus doing it in home and just building as time go on? In today's society right now in 2022, I'm going to be honest with you. Unless you are at a certain quota with your business and things are just booming through the roof, then you need a building because you don't need traffic coming to your house. And you're gonna get tired of taking all the packages to the mailman and dropping them off and all of that all the time. You just gonna want it to be able to be purchased and walked out the store. Now, I will say, when I had the business, one thing I learned is I still was selling more so stuff on the go versus being in the building. So I had to amp myself up. Being at home, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. You have to be strategic. I'm gonna educate myself more so, not only on just graphic design, but more so on marketing. Because when you really don't want to put a lot of your duckies in marketing and you want to try to be, real smart with your finances and put your finances more so where they should be versus where you want them to be. Because if it was left up to me, I'd dump a whole lot of money in marketing and I would grow my business by just letting the marketing do the work. But when you first starting off, really going hard in the paint from just social media, word of mouth, and referrals, you kind of want to be smart and you want to take every little dime you got and put it back into the business so that the money can flip and it can grow. So you have to be smart. It ain't, I'm telling you guys, it's not easy. It's a process, this entrepreneurship thing. It's not always cute. Yeah, I'm done up. I look okay. I just came from work. So I look okay. I don't look throw it away. But at the same time, it's some days you wake up and you just be like, you don't know if you coming or you going. But you make the best of it and you get pressed. I'm asking God to give me the strength that on those days that I feel like I need to procrastinate or want to procrastinate, that quickly depletes from my spirit, because procrastination is of the devil. I'm saying this, you guys. I ain't deep. I'm just saying, for me. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just saying that it will put you in a position that things that could really, really prosper and really get you where you need to go, it will have you at a standstill. And you don't have to be there. So let's utilize what God has given us to do the things we need to do, right? So good days, bad days, hard days. God keep them wheels turning. God keep the creative juices flowing. Keep the marketing juices flowing. Keep the want to know and want to learn juices flowing. My thing, I think that I struggle with more so than anything. I live in a county where some of the stores that I need to go to, they're not closed. So with them not being closed, it makes me have to get in a car, have to go to these places. So some days I want to and some days I don't feel like it. But what I gotta learn and what I gotta do is whether I feel like it or not, I gotta make it do what it do, right? So I can't let the enemy rob and steal me of what God has for me because he let me know early in the game, the more consistent I am, the more present I am, the more it will flourish. Business, I don't care what business you're doing, whether it be designing, hair, clothing, lashes, a boutique, building a house, whatever you do, if you do not do it every day, and you do not do it with purpose, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna prosper. Nobody ain't gonna know you build a house if you build a house once every 10 years. Nobody knows you're a contractor. Nobody knows that you're an architect because they seen that house and they really can't even remember who built it. So you want to do something that's consistent. You want to do things that's gonna get people juices flowing and just gonna be like, okay, she posts and she do this, so let me hit her up. So that's the thing that I have to get myself, in gear with. So I'm gonna need to post before I go to bed. I'm gonna need to post again. I'm gonna need to post in a minute. And I'm gonna post again before I go to bed. And I need to wake up in the morning and I need to post content before I go to work. So y'all pray for me. This is what I'm trying to flow in. When I get in the habit of doing things that's not only gonna prosper and gonna be catchy, and then you become a vibe. You become a whole vibe. And you know how they be talking about the algorithm. You honestly you get caught up because you're doing so much. I found myself on TikTok. I told myself I wanted to be at 5,000 by the end of next month. So I consistently posted for the last couple of days, and I'm almost at 2,000. So if I keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing for the next 2 months, I'm gonna meet what I'm trying to do, and I have to do the same thing for Instagram, the same thing to get me where I need to be on Facebook. It's all gonna happen, but with me, I have to be. One thing about business, you have to be consistent. You got to do it over and over and over again. It's not going to just happen. Like I said, you're not going to wake up a billionaire and a millionaire. And I always know people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, P. Diddy, Kanye West, if you watch their skills from day to day, has nothing to do with perfection, has nothing to do with they did anything, but every morning they got up with a plan and a purpose and they did whatever they set out to do. If it was being in the studio, I remember when I used to be up at 1, 2 o'clock at night on Instagram, a lot of celebrities, a lot of artists are up at that time of night posting. And a lot of people may be thinking, man, they should be asleep like most people. No, they're getting to the money. They're getting to the grind. They're getting to the process to get them where they at. So if you don't do the work, it's not gonna fall out the sky. It ain't gonna say, okay, I know that, Tiffany needs to be blessed today. So I'm just gonna rain down blessings on Tiffany. No, Tiffany have to get up. The word says faith without works is dead. So if you don't do the work, it's not gonna happen. So I'm preaching to y'all and I'm preaching to myself at the same time. We are walking this journey out together. I promise y'all I ain't gonna have no whole bars on it. I'm going to be real and relevant with you guys. If I ever feel like I skipped something or if I feel like it's something y'all need to know, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to tell y'all enough, but not too much. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like very informal, but I don't do you don't really need to know about a whole lot of the garbage and the trash and the whatever. I feel like if it's not something that's going to help your business or it's not something going to help your day to day, I'm not just going to be on here yabbing and gabbing and it's not going to help you. I want to tell you the things that I went Googling and I went trying to find in the search engine and it didn't come up. I was just waiting on somebody to give me a word to motivate me to want to do business. Everybody video I went to, everybody was like, okay, it's glamorous. It's already glamorous. And girl, I get up in the morning and I'm this and I'm that. And they make it seem like it does not always happen like that. I want to be the real one to say, honey, some days you get up and you have fabric everywhere, like now in my room, fabric everywhere, scissors everywhere, sticky note everywhere, because you're trying to meet a goal and you're trying to reach your purpose and you're trying to make things happen, but you're trying to come up with a plan that's going to keep you on